singing, magic's in the air, we're all beginning. A day of fun, a Disney dream, gathered around, it's a perfect scene. Coffee talking Disney friends are near, laughter fills the air, no need for fear. Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug, we're happy as can be, sipping on our brews under the trees. Mickey's laugh, Minnie smile, a world of wonder for a little while. Sharing stories, old and new, Donald and Daisy are forever true. Coffee talking Disney friends are near, laughter fills the air, no need for fear. Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug, we're happy as can be, sipping on our brews under the trees. Doug the wacky host is here today, joining in the fun in a very special way. With a wink and a nod, his presence here, a magical moment will always hold dear. Coffee talking Disney friends are here, laughter fills the air, no need for fear, Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug, we're happy as can be, sipping on our brews under the trees, sipping on our brews under the trees.
Hi, my name is Richard. This is Disney Magic and Mayhem, and you're watching the Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug channel.
Hello everyone, this is Jennifer Caruso and Ron from Nassau, Bahamas. You're watching the Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug show. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you know when Doug goes live.
Hey everybody, it's Pete and I'm with Donald Duck here in Pop Century and you're watching Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug. There's nothing better. Grab your cheese balls. See you, Donald. We love you. Bye.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. It is Tuesday. I don't even know the date. April 22nd. It's my last day of spring break. I go back to work tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be back at 9 o'clock. Yeah. I haven't got anything accomplished that I wanted to do this spring break. Well, two things. But it's just like it flew by. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Let me welcome people in. Ugh. It's early. I was up late. Me and Pete hanging out. Julie McCallum, good morning. Tony, good morning, Tony. Dave Stragan, good morning, Dave. Dave, are you back? Was it a successful retrieving? Jason Thibodeau, good morning. Pete McDevitt, what's up, Pete? Julia, good morning, Julia. Paul Engel, good morning. Saw Stephanie's live on Instagram this morning. Paul looked beautiful. There's Stephanie. Good morning, Stephanie. That looks so peaceful. That's one of my favorite things to do is just sit there and watch the sun come up and the sunrise and the ocean. Debbie Burnfeld, good morning, my dear. Yvonne G, good morning. Nathan, good morning. Amy, AJC Magic, good morning. The Real Brits of Florida, welcome in. Yeah. So thanks for being here, everybody. Ninja Watchers, thank you. I think Mom's here. Good morning, Mom. Belinda's here. Good morning, Belinda. I got a new bumper, everybody. I got a new bumper sent to me. Now, those of you who are in the chat every day, you know Renan from Brazil. He's a big fan of the channel. You know, and yeah, he watches pretty much every day. So Brennan sent me a bumper. So here you go. Here is Renan from Brazil.
Oi, Doug, tudo bem? Pessoal, beleza? I'm Renan from Brazil, and I'm fishing today and watching Zip-a-Dee-Doo channel. Please subscribe.
There you go. Thank you, Renan. Thank you, Renan. It was awesome. But yeah. Everybody saying hello to everybody. Yes, 6,000 miles coast to coast and back later. We are back. His 1961 Valiant is safely in the garage. Awesome. I hope you did some videos and some shorts. That'd be cool. But thank you, Renan, for sending that to me. What are we doing here? Look at this guy. Look at
Oh,
this guy. What's the
my.
matter?
Oh,
Eh,
it is gray and it. What in the world?
welcome to Western Pennsylvania.
What? How do people not live in a state of Great Depression?
We have lots of these.
Okay, cheese balls do help with that.
Yes.
Good morning, Dougie.
Good morning. What is happening?
Nothing. I slept.
Did you see
I slept for.
Renan's?
I slept for 10 hours.
Did you see Renan's bumper?
What?
One
No,
of our people
I
in
just
chat. His
got.
name's
No,
Renan.
I just got on.
Oh. Yeah, you look rough.
Yeah, my eyes are like glued shut.
How was Mom this morning?
She's good.
Yeah, good. I'll be over in a little bit.
All right.
All right, I think I got everybody. But yeah, where did you end up going to? Oh, Dave, yeah. Dave had to go to the state of Washington
Oh.
to pick up a car that his son bought, and they drove across the country, picked it up, and drove back.
Oh, did that just? I remember hearing about that. Did that
Mhm.
happen now?
Yep, Detroit is. Good morning. This is early stuff. Yeah, a little bit, an hour earlier today. Monorail Molly. If you missed last night, folks, you missed a good time. Shade Room Runway. We had me, Kelsey Elizabeth, Monorail Molly, Pete McDevitt, and Potato Steve. We were all there. We were looking at some outfits from the WWE. Then Pete went live for Monday Night Raw. I went right over there with him, and we had a great night. Me, him, and Molly. Molly was on. So we had a good night last night. It was a lot of fun. Preston was in there. Preston was there.
Yeet.
Yeah, that's all he can. That's all he says. Eat. That's it. Oh wait, he did say no eat.
He did say no yeet on the one out.
Speaking of Preston, Preston is a game today, so we got to remind Mom. I believe 4:00. Pete will be doing Preston's game. So, anyone wants some Dole Whip flavored coffee? Depends what flavor. Isn't there different flavors of Dole Whip?
There is, yeah. Well, I mean, the normal one is the pineapple.
Oh, yeah, then no.
My
Not a
favorite,
fan of pineapple.
my favorite is their lime.
Lime. Ooh.
Oh, it's
Morning,
good.
John.
I've had that at
Uh,
the.
there you go. John has a tea time at 9:08.
Sounds good.
Tony would take some espresso Dole Whip. Whew, I don't drink espresso. That's too much.
Too much.
Oh,
Oh, and I saw Steve doesn't need coffee. Steve doesn't drink coffee.
yes.
Steve could go for a Mountain Dew right now,
Yeah.
though.
Even though coffee is very good for antitoxins.
Antioxidants.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah,
Flushes all the
no.
toxins out.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's why I call it antitoxin. That's how I remember it. Debbie has never had Dole Whip. Debbie, we're gonna have to fix that. We actually have an ice cream place, probably about 5 miles from me, that actually sell Dole Whip.
Hmm.
So I thought that was like a Disney exclusive, but guess not.
I did too.
Stephanie says yes, loving the beach so far. Walking up, watching the sunrise, waking up, watching the sunrise was amazing. Yep, always
Yeah.
is.
It's
Always is.
awesome to be at the start of a new day.
It is. It is. I walk outside this morning. I mean, it's nice out. It's not too cold. You know,
What's the temperature?
it was like 51.
Yeah, I'm not going out there.
Yeah. Some sheets is around here sell Dole Whip. Okay. Yeah, but they actually have the I don't know how they get like Disney. They just use the machine and put it in the cup.
Yeah.
So, VFW Best Ball Scramble Tournament tomorrow. That will be fun. Nice.
Oh.
That'll be good. So let's by the way, happy Earth Day.
Okay.
Uh,
Happy Earth Day, Dougie.
Animal Kingdom turned 27 today.
Wow.
So that means it opened in 1998. If my math is correct.
Yep.
So I've been driving school buses as long as Animal Kingdom's been open.
Really?
Yeah. January 98 I started.
Wow.
Have Doug bring you some Mountain Dew. I could do that, but
You could do that if you were a wonderful, nice brother.
what is killing him here? There we go. I have Pete Carney on. Good morning, Kay. What is happening? Oh, Sheets has real Dole Whip machines. Nice.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Maybe I'll check that out if I stop to get Steve a Mountain Dew.
There you go.
I tend to hold off on the Dole Whip until I'm into parks. This way it's special. Good point.
Special.
Good point. You should suggest a Mountain Dew flavored Dole Whip.
Ooh.
Steve's never had my Mountain Dew cake that I always want on my birthday. That's really good.
I have not.
All right, let's get into some news here, Stevie. What's going on there? Anybody awake?
Dawn and the girls are awake.
New paint scheme arrives at Astro Orbiter. So they repainted.
Oh.
So I don't know.
I see the dumb planets are still there.
No, it's empty.
Oh, okay.
That was before.
Oh,
This
okay.
is after. So I really can't tell what the difference is.
Yeah, but the structure's still there, so it looks like they're going to put the planets back.
Oh, so this all used to be orange up here. So they painted it white.
Hmm.
So and then they're refurbing the. I wonder if they're putting new elevators in. That'd be curious. So yeah, so this all used to be orange up here too, just like the bottom.
Yeah.
But so I'm presuming that this is just a start, and they're going to continue to paint on the way down. I don't know. It is what it is. I'm curious to see if they're going to go back to the planets or what they're going to do. Disney Lakesord Lodge update. Guest room construction underway at the Wilderness,
Oh,
Fort
wow.
Wilderness Hotel. So they got the structure up. They are now starting to put. I guess they're going to do the same as what they did before. They're going to slide the rooms in. Maybe, I don't know, but you can see how they're all boxed off. But I think that's going to be a really, really nice resort.
It's going to be cool.
Isn't it DVC?
It's DVC, yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be interesting, and it looks like a lot of those rooms are going to face the lagoon.
Yes.
It's going to be interesting how many points those are.
Probably a lot.
Yeah, because like now it shouldn't be as much as the Poly and the Grand Floridian because you're not really looking at Magic Kingdom.
No, you're looking straight across.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see the comparison of points because I know what the points are at the Poly,
Right.
and I never want to spend those extra points.
Listen, you could just as easy walk over onto
I
the beach at the Poly and.
I can go sit in an Adirondack chair on the beach.
Yep.
Well,
Although I
we
will
didn't
say
have to
the room,
this year, Doug. That room
yeah,
we had this year.
the room you had this year was
Oh,
fantastic.
that was the best room I've ever had at the Polynesian.
That was amazing. It was amazing. So yeah, then it kind of like curves out.
It looks like it curves with the beach.
Yes, yes. So, I forget how many rooms are going to be in there. Let me see. It's going to be 10 stories tall.
That's pretty tall.
The tallest point appears to wait. Hold on. But then some 5 to 6 stories. I don't know. I forget how many rooms they said they're going to have. And it doesn't say. Looks like they're going to have pretty, a lot of rooms.
A lot
What's
of
going to be
rooms, yeah.
nice?
Because I'm
What's going
sure
to
there's
be
going to be
nice?
rooms on the backside that face the land.
Yeah, what's going to be nice is uh, they're going to reopen the walkways from Wilderness Lodge and Fort Wilderness, so you'll be able to walk the whole way from Wilderness Lodge over to here and then over to Fort Wilderness.
Oh boy, great! When Mai finds that out, I'll be on another excursion.
There you go. There you go. U.S. flags at Walt Disney World at half staff due to honor Pope Francis. Pope Francis died at the age of 88 the other morning. So, the flags have been lowered to half staff. I think just a Magic Kingdom. I don't know if Epcot did it or not. And I didn't notice if Animal Kingdom did this morning when Pete Carney walked in. So, yeah. It's not often that happens. It was half staff when we were down there because Jimmy Carter passed. Uh-oh. Good morning, Mother. Hello.
Yeah, sorry. I was just doing something on my phone and I hit the thing which you're in just to automatically call you. I apologize.
Oh,
How are you today?
I'm good.
Good. Me
Uh,
too.
all right.
Had a good night's sleep.
Did you?
Yep.
Did
Yep.
you?
Dawn has me cleaned up, but now, the lady's coming to bath me.
I'm live right now, right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
No,
you're
I
fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Say hello to Steve.
I
Hi,
already
Steve.
did. Hello,
Uh,
mother.
Mom, are you ready to send him back to Florida?
No.
No. Okay. I didn't know if he got
No.
on your nerves.
Are you on TV? What time do you come on?
8:00.
Oh, okay. I'll get over there. I didn't know that. Nobody told me.
Well, that's
I thought he
because.
went to get a shower.
Way to go, Steve.
Okay.
Potato Steve, everybody.
All
I
righty. Hi, everybody.
I was
Thank you for my
shooed.
prayers.
Yep. Yep.
I was shooed out of the
Keep
room.
going. We got a long way to
Okay.
go here.
All right.
All
All right,
righty.
Mom.
Talk to you later, honey.
All
Love
right.
you.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I know. I get shooed too. Let me go back on chat. Missing Astro Orbiter so much. It had so much movement to the park. Yes. It's weird not having a classroom for Steve.
Although I like the recliner better.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
If
We call it being silver.
If Doug gets boring, I can close my eyes.
Yeah, well, I'm never boring. I did see the under construction last time I visited. I'm surprised by how quick they are building this time. Yeah, they're building that. Well, don't forget, a lot of the work was done pre-COVID, right? Like all
Yeah,
the
I think they had. I
the
think they
land,
had the foundation and all that stuff done.
and that's the longest because you got to let that all settle.
Here's the thing you
Uh,
got to understand with Disney: they suck at construction when it comes to something in the parks.
oh,
But
but
when
they'll put
it's
a
but when it's something that's going to make them more money, oh, it's going to go up fast.
yep. Good morning, Mr. Fulton. Welcome in. 3 stories shy of TOT. Tower of Terror. That's one of Steve's favorite rides.
It is not one of Steve's favorite rides.
I'm keeping a close eye on Smuggler's Run. Yes. So that's Julia. How's your mom doing, Doug? She's doing well. She has her moments. But she's doing well. New details revealed. Star Wars Smuggler's Run, Steve, update featuring Mando and Grogu.
Mm-hmm.
So
And supposedly you're going to be able to pick where you go. The engineer's going to have that choice.
yes, everything's set to launch May 22nd, 2026, which I don't understand. I don't know. You're gonna get to choose different storylines. You can see here what was the Cloud City called? I forget what that was.
I think it was called Cloud City.
Oh, okay, good. Um, then I don't know what that one is. B spin, the cloud covered city above a gas giant, the wreckage of the second Death Star floating above Endor, and then you're going to be able to choose Coruscant. I think the wreckage of the second Death Star.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah. So yeah, new interactions with Grogu. Another major impact of the engineers will now be able to communicate with Grogu during the mission, triggering reactions and interactions as the story unfolds. So yeah, and listen, it's not like they're going to change the ride. They just have to change the computer which way the vehicle turns and moves, and then reshoot the new scene. So um, yeah, I think it'd be cool. And Coruscant might be another cool one to fly
Yeah, I
through
agree.
Coruscant. Yeah, that might be cool. Steve, the Mexican Pavilion gets new textured concrete on ongoing refurbishment. So there
Oh,
you go. They're getting new concrete laid down, and yeah, that's over. Yeah, that's over at the restaurant. Boy,
Yeah.
that's gonna make that walkway very narrow.
Yeah.
Not that it's easy to get through there anyway.
Yeah, it's always congested over there.
Yep, yep. Because right across from this, you have the margarita place.
Mm-hmm.
So next, let me catch up on chat here. Oh, didn't want to do that. Jason Thibodeau gifted 5 new memberships. Thank you so much, Mr. Thibodeau. That's awesome. Plymouth Rock got one. Ghost Host got one. Belinda got one. Amy got one. And Nick in Virginia got one. Steve did not get one. That's awesome.
See, there it is again, folks.
There
There it is. Great joy in someone else's
it's
failure.
Listen, here it is, folks. Steve whines all the time. How come I didn't get one? How come I didn't get one?
Yeah, because that's how I sound.
How come when people give memberships, I never get one?
Yep.
It is how you sound.
Yeah.
See? Exactly.
Yeah.
William, welcome in. Thank you so much, Mr. Thibodeau. That was very kind. um, I don't sound like that. Oh, I used to love it when Angie did that.
Yeah, she was good at it.
I wish we had. I should have had her film that on some of them on videos. And I could have just pulled them out.
Yeah, she was good at it.
Free Disney dining plan for kids coming to Walt Disney World in 2026. So starting April 22nd, 2025, you can book your 2026 vacations. And free dining plans for your kids, ages 3 to 9. When dining plan is purchased for the rest of the travel party, ages 10 and up. So, if parents are going
Tell you
down there,
what, that saves a pretty penny.
yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. So what do they get? It applies to children 3 to 9. You have to have valid Disney Resort Hotel with dining plan added to the adult guests. It includes meals, snacks, kid-friendly options of participating restaurants can be combined with select special offers during 2026. That is big right there
That
because
is.
they're running specials next year for like European guests, Great Britain guests, where they can get half off tickets already. So,
Yeah.
if you add all that together, you're going to be saving a good penny.
Well, that's what I mean. Think about just think about a family of 4, and you're only spending dining money on mom and dad,
Mm-hmm.
and your littles get to eat free
Yep.
because up until now, those kids have had to pay, and it's really not. It's either the same price or it's like $10 a day off. It's like it was still costing you like family of 4. I think dining plan is probably close to $3,000 if you go for a week.
Woo! That's a lot.
And if you go a family of 6, yeah, the Annie Pooh Bear, if you got mom and dad and 4 kids under that age of 9, wow.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. Plus some kids hardly eat. Exactly. So
Yep.
sometimes you pay for that
Oh, you were paying $70 a day for a kid that doesn't eat.
and they're not going to eat everything. I mean, So, booking, it starts today, April 22nd. And the last day to book, dates for November. Well, I guess there isn't a last day to book, but you can start booking it today. Nice. So there you go, everybody. So adding on to that, Steve, free Disney World water park admission returns for resort guests summer 2026.
Okay,
So,
so it's on. So they're doing that this year.
yep, and they're going to do
So
it next year.
and it's only on your first day. It's on your arrival date.
Yep, day of check-in.
Yeah.
So,
So
which
we're actually
people?
taking advantage of that twice this summer.
Oh, you are okay.
Yeah, so we have a DVC. We're staying on property on July 17th, hoping to go to Moonlight Magic that night in Epcot, and then we're staying on property on Labor Day, going to Moonlight Magic on at Hollywood Studios.
You keep getting
And
nonstop ads. I am so sorry, Tony. That's a YouTube thing.
yeah, and both days I already got the notification. Hey, don't forget you can go to the water park that day.
Right. So Belinda says, I wish some places would let you order from the kids' menu since I don't eat a lot. Belinda, if you mobile order, I've done that.
Yeah,
Like when I've been in Epcot and I don't want to spend a fortune, I'll order like the kids'
yeah.
burger.
They don't know who you're getting it for.
Yeah, I on a mobile order, I order the kids' burger and fries from like whatever the quick serve is over there in Epcot. I've done that even in Magic Kingdom, I've done it. So yeah, you can't do that, because they don't know who you're ordering it for or
Hmm.
what. So glad to hear about the water parks. And I know that the buffets or yeah, yeah. Now if you go there, you have to
Yeah,
go by any sit down basically.
any sit that.
Actually,
Yeah,
no. If you go to a sit
no. If
down
you
restaurant, because we've ordered off the kids menu for Dakota.
yeah, they'll let you do it. They don't care.
Yeah. Um, at counter service, I get kids, but yeah, it's harder at a sit down restaurant. It's
It
at
depends on the
counter.
restaurant. It
Depends
depends on
where
the
you're at.
restaurant. Yep.
Mhm. So yeah. So and I will tell you the water parks, since they started this already, which one's open now?
Blizzard Beach is open right now.
Okay. They said it is a lot more crowded due to this. They actually
Well,
have had to close the gates
well,
because
I think
they're
it's May something. They're both opening at the same time.
yes. Yeah, which
They'll
they
be
need to do if they're gonna offer
Yeah. If
this.
they're going to offer this, they need to have both open.
Yep. Uh Disney World extends early entry and extended evening hour perks through 2026. So they are going to continue this through next year. 30-minute early entry. I think that should be extended to an hour. Like if Magic Kingdom's set to open at 9, there's no problem if you 8 o'clock for early entry. Give people time to at least do more than one ride. So, because early entry at Disneyland, I believe, is an hour. So, and then they're gonna the perk, which debuted in October 21st as a replacement for the retired extra magic hours, allows guests early entry. So they did away with extra hours and made it early entry. I didn't know that. But they still do extended evening hours continue on select nights in 2026. So they're bringing both of those back. which is nice. You need to listen. People are paying that money to stay on property. They deserve an extra little perk. Did Steve fall asleep? No, he went black. All right. Next up is Chateau de Voyage. DVC Welcome Home Center now open at Epcot's Canadian Pavilion. So if you go back in there, they don't even have a picture of it inside, but there is a DVC Welcome Center now in Canada's Pavilion. It is the first Welcome Center in all Disney World, the first floor. Guests could meet Disney Vacation Club sales cast members to learn about memberships. The second floor houses a full model room showcasing combinations from the new Island Tower, Polynesian Village, and bungalows. Guests and existing members, you all right?
Yeah.
Right. Guests and existing members interested in visiting can check availability, book an appointment at Disney Vacation Club Discovery Desk inside Epcot, directly at Chateau de Voyage entry podium. So, Steve, will you be checking that out? At least going to
Uh,
see what it is.
yeah. Well, yeah, absolutely.
They may give you another free pop socket,
They might.
um, just for coming in and saying hi. Kelsey Elizabeth, good morning. For sit downs, if they fuss, just tell them you're on a size limited diet and they will allow it. There you go. Plymouth Rock, good morning. Yeah, because like people who have like surgeries and that, you can't eat a lot. So I guess Disney would honor that, Dave says. It's been 5 years since both water parks are open. I do like eating at Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace was good when I went.
I like eating at Crystal Palace.
You do?
I do.
Okay. But I mean it was okay.
Here,
Um,
here's what I like about Crystal Palace, especially like lunch dinner. They have a really good variety of like they have a really good like pork or that pork that was in the sauce.
yes.
They have a really good grilled chicken. They have turkey and it was either prime rib or steak, you know, beef tenderloin on the
Yep.
carving station. You have a nice variety of protein,
Okay.
and that's kind of where I'm at now in life. Cutting out the as many carbs, and I can eat protein and veggies.
Kelsey Elizabeth, good morning. Disney Magic Man, Richard, good morning. I mainly go to the food at the occasional Winnie the Pooh photo. Yes. I don't know if it's my favorite character experience.
No, but like
I
I said, food wise, it's you
yes.
know.
Um,
And if you and the other one that's really good, if you like seafood, Cape May Cafe is good.
yeah, K-May Cafe is good.
But you have to like seafood. Like if you like variety, you have to like seafood because there's shrimp, there's fish, there's mussels, and then they still have prime rib, carved prime rib on the thing, and it's just like yeah,
we, we did that Nanny Pooh Bear. I
we
think
did that the
what
last
was it,
time.
10:30 our reservation was,
Yep,
and we were there for the
we had
transitioning.
we had some
Um,
breakfast and then we transitioned right to lunch.
yep. Uh, I don't know. I hear what's the one over in Hollywood Studios?
Hollywood and Vine's good too.
Yeah, everybody says that one's a really good
Yeah,
character. And then I still want to go to Garden Grill. I still want to go to Garden Grill. Everybody says it's the best character breakfast buffet on property. So I don't know. We'll see. Steve, did you see that I booked our bet meal?
No, I did not.
I did. Uh-oh. Yes, sir. Good morning.
I'm calling in for two things.
Yes, sir.
First and foremost, I'd like to let you know that I'm a global superstar and that they love me in Australia.
They do.
I need to let you know that. Secondly, I wanted to invite you to go with Preston and I, since I'd invite Steve, but he's too busy going to be in the Gulf of America or somewhere. I don't know. We're going to Garden Grill. We have reservations. We have a couple extra spots for a breakfast if you want to go.
Yeah,
While we're
sure.
down.
Yeah.
So
Thank
there you go.
Awesome.
There you have it. There you go, Dougie.
There you go. I just want to let you know. And that's it. That's all I had this morning.
Really?
Morning. Good morning, sir.
Just simple. It's been a good show. There hasn't been any harassment of any colors or animals that are in the Baltimore area. So it's been pretty good.
Well, Kelsey Elizabeth did just come in to chat, so.
Well, she was late. She was out picking up, Salvatore Valenta's something or other shoes or, whatever. I don't know, dress. I don't know. Gucci, Tupani stuff. I don't know.
At the gym.
Yeah. Is
she?
Yeah.
Oh, she was at the gym. Oh, she was wearing her Coochie Susie Valenta's outfit.
Did you just say coochie?
He said coochie. Yeah.
I don't know. I can't keep up with all these people.
Yeah.
Romeo Lorenz or whatever. I don't know. All these people. So
nice.
Go watch Favorite Romeo. All right. I'll let you go back to your normally scheduled.
All right. See you later.
See you, Pete.
Oh my goodness.
I still can't believe that I really thought that was Vince Ferragamo last night, Doug.
Oh. Yeah, he doesn't have his own line.
Okay.
Still need to go to Hollywood Studios breakfast buffet. Yes. One thing that upsets me, we're speaking of character meals.
Mm-hmm.
That Woody's whatever, rodeo, roundup, whatever. Why are there no characters walking? They could have all the Toy Story
They
characters.
sure could. Yeah, they're missing out there.
You're paying just as much for that as you are for a character meal.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, the food's okay. The brisket was really good. That's, other than that, it was just...
It was just okay.
Yeah, but they could have Woody, Jesse, Bud, whoever. They could have them roaming around. I mean, come on. I don't think there's enough room in that place with the way they have it set for characters to move around. I can barely get around a scooter in there.
It was tight in there. They got a ton of seating in there.
But if you take out a couple tables, I think, because listen, I think right now you could, after the newness is worn off, you could walk right in there now. Wandering Woodies. Yeah.
Yes. They're just wandering around. They're just wandering around, Jen.
Yeah. So spring break at Disney Parks brings celebrity guests, including Mahomes family and Chris Evans. So there's Chris Evans. Was he at Disneyland or Disney World? I'm presuming Disneyland. So Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco were spotted at Disneyland Resort. Chris Evans. Chris Evans was
at Disney World.
There he is right there. I wonder if he was able to pull the sword. Doesn't say. Where he successfully pulled the sword of the stone. Boy, tell me that ain't fixed.
Somebody's somewhere with a button.
Yeah. Well, they have a camera up in the one above where the princesses meet and greet.
Mm-hmm.
You could see there's a camera up in the one window with a green or a red light. So they can see who's there and they do it. The Mahomes family was spotted at a sun-filled stay in Evermore Orlando Resort. So Jalen Hurts visited Magic Kingdom following a Philadelphia Eagles victory. His day included, well, what was that? That's whatever. And then Josh Gad, surprise guest earlier in the year, with he did the safari.
Yeah.
So
No, he was was he safari or was he jungle cruise?
it says safari.
Oh, okay.
Kilimanjaro Safari.
Okay.
Then some of these, Mandy Moore was spotted there at Disneyland Resort. Demi Lovato, Disneyland. I have no idea who this is. Ki-Hu Kwan, voice of Gary the Snake for upcoming Zootopia, was spotted at Shanghai Disney. Jason and Kylie Kelsey took the kitties to enjoy Disney's Animal Kingdom. So there's a picture of them there. He's always dressed.
He doesn't care.
No, he doesn't. Jeff Goldblum was kicked off the Oscars a few months ago at Disneyland. And then it's just, so I don't know what those other ones, like the theme of the article says spring break, but they're tracing it back the whole way to the Oscars. So, but there's Chris Evans, everybody, and he was able to pull the Sword of the Stone.
He's worthy.
He is worthy. All right, let's get into who's live today. I hadn't had any luck pulling the sword, me either. Josh has done both and the railroad. Oh, okay. I saw Doug at Disney World. He's a huge celebrity. Oh. Yep. Listen, like Pete's a global superstar in Australia. I am a global superstar in Brazil.
Yep.
So, Adventures by Carney is live right now at Animal Kingdom. He's actually on the safari as we speak. He has not fallen out of the ride vehicle yet. So, go over, check out Mr. Pete Carney, everybody. Ear to Ear Magic is live. They are live from Animal Kingdom also today because it is Earth Day. And oh my goodness, there's an ostrich charging right at the ride vehicle. That is hysterical. Looking right at Carney, too. That's funny. Ear to Ear Magic is live. So it's Earth Day and Animal Kingdom's 27th birthday, I guess. Anniversary, birthday, whatever. Goo to You is live today. From anywhere in Disney World, he's going to be trading pins. So go check out Goo to You. Jennifer Caruso will be live at 10 a.m. from Animal Kingdom. She does have the lightning lanes. Will we see the baby giraffe Tucker? That's her question. So, Magic Adventures is live today. A joyful stroll through art of animation. So go check out Magic Adventures. They are very peaceful to watch. Donnyland is live at 3 p.m. from Disneyland Resort, laying on a hammock. Pete McDevitt will be live later on with Preston's game at 4 o'clock. So go check out and cheer on Preston at 4 p.m., everybody. Disney Secret Kingdom is live from Disneyland. They're very awesome to watch. I love watching them. They do a good job. So go check out Disney Secret Kingdom. Living in Diz is live tonight at 7 p.m. With the Diz Pod. So you have Corey and Lawrence talking about Animal Kingdom, and happy birthday to Animal Kingdom. It's at 8 o'clock tonight on Disney Dialogues with Pete McDevitt and Monorail Molly. You are going to have Bew Hufford.
That's Bo, Doug. Bo.
What?
It's pronounced Bo.
Bo. Bew. Bo.
Bo.
Bew.
Bo.
Well, if you say beautiful, it's beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I'm
His
just
name
reading.
is
I'm going through.
it's Bo.
Okay. Why isn't it just spelled B-O-W then?
I don't know that.
So anyway, Bo Hufford. Disney Dialogues tonight. He is an artist. It's going to be pretty cool. Please go back 8 o'clock tonight, Pete McDevitt show, and watch Disney Dialogues. It is going to be a great interview as always. Steve is right. Okay. I did see Steve Young at Animal Kingdom in 2008, Nico says. Nice.
I had a celebrity brush in 2014.
Who was that?
The Ayatollah of rock and rolla.
Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho and his girls.
Nice. Hello. Good morning, CJL. Welcome in. Welcome in. Birthday at Animal Kingdom was a good way to meet Jiminy Cricket and some of the managers back today. Yeah, I don't know if they're doing anything special today. If they're going to have like some characters out that they normally don't do, but I know when Pete Carney went in this morning, he said it wasn't crowded at all. So I guess they're not doing anything exciting. Dina Turkey Lakesord is live tonight at 9 p.m. Let's talk turkey, he says. Earth Day, and he's going to show some pins. Then we have Dawn the Hitchhiking Bones. It live at 10 p.m. Play in the Parks Animal Kingdom. They're going to be discussing Play Park series. So as of right now, that's all I got. I know Richard will be going live Disney Magic and Mayhem somewhere tonight. Let's see who else. Usually, Resort TV One, Josh does his Tranquil Tuesdays. Pops Disney Adventure will probably go live today, and possibly Tanya, that crazy Disney lady. So check out all of our friends. And just keep an eye on my Instagram, because as I get notifications for them, I update my Instagram story and my Facebook story. So, yeah, that's what we do here. Steve loves. Here, Steve, this is for you, buddy.
Chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chicken and macaroni, chillin' with the homies, chillin' with the...
I particularly like the one that's smacking its belly.
Yeah. Hey, so anyway, so I showed the other one, which what was it? Oh, the chicken banana. Chicken banana. I got a copyright on that, so I can't show that anymore.
Oh.
It's like, who the heck has a copyright on that song?
I don't know.
But there is no copyright on this.
Oh God, I pierced the toast! So what?
Steve loves that.
What's your posture? Ron, are you crazy?
You crazy. Oh, you got this.
How about those dolphins?
Monorail Molly has never seen that movie.
I don't understand that.
Here, this is my response.
I don't understand. I feel like I'm insane. What?
Yeah.
I don't know how you don't watch that movie. That is one of the best movies.
I found out last night at dinner our nephew Eli has seen that movie.
I don't know. Good morning,
Um,
Sarah.
so Doug, I'm getting a silent notification on my phone that uh, a very special person is calling in.
Who's that?
Huh? He wants to lay some wisdom on us.
Oh, he's calling in. Yeah, because I don't know. He's somewhere in Pittsburgh roaming around.
Yeah, he's roaming around.
Right. Hold on. All right. Ladies and gentlemen,
Hello?
hold on. Wait your panties. I'm going to find it.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Central Florida's only ninja entertainer, Mr. Bobby Sumnum.
Hello, am I there, Douglas?
You're there
Oh, good morning. Good morning. Let me tell you, very, very chilly outside today.
in Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Yes, I don't like it. I look forward to my flight. I fly back to Florida Friday. Friday.
Oh, maybe you and Steve will be on the same flight.
Oh, we were same flight yesterday. I looked up in front of me and saw a beautiful bald head. He fell asleep. Someone should have taken picture. Where in world Scallywag Steve sleeping? I can,
Nice.
and it was the answer to that one was 30,000 feet. Yes. What Monroe Molly? I don't know what you're typing there.
Hero Douglas.
What's that?
I don't know. Some people say that's what you sound like.
Oh, when I say hello,
Yeah.
hello, Douglas. Yeah, see, I don't hear it. So anyway, here's wisdom for today. Man who leap off cliff. Oh, jump to conclusion. Thank you very much. Man who leap off cliff, jump to conclusion.
Wonderful.
It's very, yes. That's a sad
Bobby,
one.
any exciting things you're going to do while you're back in the Berg?
Well, I yesterday I passed my old stomping ground gold building at WDVE on Green Tree Hill. I don't know. Maybe just visiting people and maybe get to dinner somewhere.
Oh, where are you going to go to dinner?
No, don't know. Maybe something Pittsburghy.
Pittsburgh,
Yes.
Eaton Park.
Eaton Park is Pittsburghy. I like the cookie with smile.
All right, wonderful. Bobby, you
Well,
have a great.
Douglas, have a great day.
I will.
You go see Mama today.
Are you going to have Pittsburgh poutine?
Pittsburgh poutine. Maybe.
Oh boy, do you know what
Well,
Pittsburgh poutine is?
No.
You don't want to know.
Oh. Does it have something to do with pierogi?
No, it has something to do with me, nacho cheese, French fries, and no clothes on.
Oh, I not have that. Oh, Douglas, no.
All right, have a
Oh,
great day, Bobby.
AJC Magic, yes, Permanti brother. Permanti brother is so good. They have their own recipe for coleslaw.
They do.
It is so good. It not mayonnaise base, it vinegar base.
Vinegar based, yeah.
Yes. But hey, everyone have a great day. I going to try and go get warm because it this stink.
It's steak. Have a great time, Bobby.
All
That was
right.
Gum Gum,
Goodbye,
Central
Digress.
Florida's only ninja entertainer, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, check out my partner channels, Pete McDevitt Show, Tina Marie's Place, Parks with the Pridgens. Great channels, great people, and one is a global celebrity in Australia.
In Australia.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And also, if you are in Central Florida,
you do Fussy, Fussy, Fussy. You do Martha Graham, Martha Graham, Martha Graham. Or Twyla, Twyla, Twyla. Or Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd. Or Madonna, Madonna, Madonna. But you keep it all inside.
sorry about that.
Oh, it's always good seeing that.
Not of my fat fingers.
Ooh.
If you need a mobility scooter in Central Florida, check out Park Hopper Truck.
Hello, everyone. It's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
By his mom.
His mom.
Mm-hmm. So, Stevie, what you got planned for the day? Anything?
No, not really. Visiting
Hanging out with
mom.
mom.
Yeah, visiting with mom.
Yep. Okay.
So,
Well, good.
but
what time are the Stinky Pirates on tonight?
not till 9:30.
Oh, thank goodness, I'll be sleeping.
They're in Anaheim.
Good. I wonder if Bobby saw Regina on his flight. No, because Regina wasn't on. You were on the same flight.
Frontier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked Steve. I said, "The Frontier had propellers?"
Yeah. They were jet engines. You know, Bobby might make it up to Beaver County this week.
How's the Monterey
Bay Fish Grotto? I don't even know what that is.
I have no idea. Pirates are playing at Disneyland. Listen, the Pirates could play the Disneyland band and they'd still lose.
They could play the characters and still not do well.
Mm-hmm. It has half a seatbelt. There, Steve said the seats were.
Oh no, the seats were. They were the nicest seats. They were better than Southwest.
Yeah. Anyone going to Pickle Fest in PA? I do not go. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, I know of it.
So Nanny
I
Pooh Bear spirits are up. She's not getting around at all, and she's still eating Jello.
Yeah,
pudding.
that's about it.
That's about it. Yeah, but spirits are up.
Oh, all right.
She had a good night's sleep.
Good, very good.
All right, everybody.
Anything else for you to add?
No. He's not the best color guy in the business for nothing.
Oh, that's great. So here, Steve, I'll play it again. This is Renan from Brazil.
Renan from Brazil.
Yes, he watches every day.
Okay.
So he's a good-looking guy too.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oi, Doug, tudo bem? Pessoal, beleza? I'm Renan from Brazil, and I'm fishing today and watching Zip-a-Dee-Doo channel. Please subscribe.
How about that?
Yeah.
How about that? I was excited when he sent me that. Thank you
Nice.
so much, Renan. That's
Yeah,
great.
that's awesome. All right, Dougie.
All right,
I guess I'll
Steve.
see you at some point today.
Yes. Yes.
So,
But everybody
all
have
right.
a great day. And we didn't do our
But we didn't do inspiration. It's
yeah.
long today.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it? Yeah, I'm on my phone, so I can't get it.
Yeah. All right, this is from Romans.
Yeah, it's from Romans.
Whom God put forward as a propitiation by his blood to be received by faith. This was to show God's righteousness, because in his divine forbearance he had passed over former sins. So there you go.
Paul using big words.
I know. Yeah. Yep. I don't know.
All right, Dougie. I'm going to go get something to eat so I can take my meds.
Yeah, you go do that. All right, folks.
All right.
Have a great day. Enjoy, and remember, most of all, go out and do something kind for somebody.
Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes, we're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now, do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. If for a second I can feel like this, make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. If for a second I can feel like this, make me feel like this. Young blood made of gold, a mind you can't control. Running wild, can't come down. My head is in the clouds. Gotta keep this feeling, keep